It's Josh Denzel here in Jacksonville for the first ever episode of Inside Access. We're going to be getting behind the scenes with the Jacksonville Jaguars all week ahead of their huge trip to London. This is the players' entrance. They roll through here. They head to the locker room, which we'll see a little bit later. I mean, it's Minshew Mania. You know it's Minshew Mania when the pumpkins have moustaches. So we're deep in the heart of the Jag Stadium. Yes, we are right in the centre of the dressing room. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. It's absolutely huge. It can house 83 players. And it's quiet now, but it will not be quiet in a few moments because the Saints are in town. So this is what a locker in an NFL changing room looks like. We're now below D.D. Westbrook's locker, wide receiver out of Oklahoma. Electric's having a great season. What is in there? Okay, you've got your various different things. I think he's got his Invisaligns in. He's got his old school swagger spray. And of course, all of his Under Armour and Jags kit. I worked out very, very quickly not to go anywhere near this because this is old boxers and washing. So, Dee, I'm gonna leave that to you. Right now, it's obviously Minshew Mania. Gardner Minshew, he's in here. This is where he sits. This is where pre-game he's thinking. This is where the magic is gonna happen. It's quite busy, I can't lie. I think it'd be slightly more organised than it is, but he's got everything he needs in here. Looks good. I'm not gonna disturb it because he's gonna be needed today. So we all know in sports stadiums and dressing rooms around the world, there's fines for dirty boots, and I think someone's getting a fine here because that don't look clean to me. I'll tell you what is absolute flair. I wanna know exactly who's wearing these bad boys because you're not missing them. After a tough game, there's nothing better than having a shower and jumping into your very own sauna. So we're about 3 hours away from kickoff right now. All the players are starting to arrive. You can see it's the calm before the storm is building. What you can't feel through the camera is how hot it is right now. I mean, I heard that the first game they played here at home was 123 degrees on the field, and I don't know how you're going to put the pads on. You're going to end up getting tackled, full sprints. You know, playing professional American football in this weather must be tough, but what a place to do it. We're gonna go and find some real American tailgaters, okay? And that's basically where they park up, chill out hours before the game, get a little spread on. Go and find them now. Right, guys, we've found some of our American counterparts. Does this happen every week? Who is it? Is he one of yours?
No, he's not.
This is what happens, right? What time is it? It's like it's early enough in the morning, and we've got shots going on here. That's that Florida welcome. I'm enjoying it. You got a barbecue on the back. You got your TV to watch the game.
We watched the game that's already on before us.
So you see what your rivals are up to. So you were up at 9:30, 6:30 to get here.
Hell yeah, man.
6:30, and the game starts at what, 1 o'clock?
Yeah, at least we have a good time, you know?
Who do you think my favourite football team is? Okay, so what? I just sit on it like this.
There's the brake, there's the accelerator.
Okay.
It's a little unstable on the turn.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm riding a cooler around. There's no need for a break here. We're fast and furious. Oh, where's the horn? You've done me with the horn there. Okay. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll see you guys later, okay? It's cool. We're about an hour away from kickoff. As you can see, the pitch side is absolutely rammed. The players are making their way from the change room that we saw through the tunnel out onto the pitch. It is absolutely roasting. The atmosphere is building. The fans have come out in full force. You've got the Saints fans over there making a lot of noise, but the Jacksonville fans are here in numbers. They're coming from the tailgate. Should be really exciting.
almost at the 25th anniversary of this great club. So what's changed so far? What's changed in those 25 years since you were here?
Well, a lot has changed, and you know, it's been 25 years, some great memories. I think the game has changed a little bit. You know, they protect the quarterbacks more than they did in my time. A lot of it's still the same. Our fans are still great. We got a beautiful stadium. What's fun is that, you know, we've got a good football team right now, so it's fun to cheer. One thing that has been consistent for 25 years, our fan base has been great. They come week in and week out during the season and support this team. You know, Coach Coughlin, who was my coach back in when I was here, is still part of the organization. So some things have changed. A lot is still the same.
I can tell you right now that you won't find this on a Saturday down at Bramall Lane. You might come close at Crystal Palace, but this is special. Girls, what do we say? So we've made our way right to the top of the stadium because I've heard, a little birdie's told me, it wasn't him, that there's a swimming pool in the stadium where you can sit in the swimming pool and watch the game. I don't believe it, but I'm going to check it out. They weren't lying. They weren't joking. There is a full-on swimming pool. Check this out, right? This is a jacuzzi, a swimming pool, and look at the view. Look at the view. Girls, as if, right, we're in Jacksonville, there's a game going on behind us, and you're sat by the pool drinking a bud, and you're drinking a cocktail. Is it normal?
It's definitely the best experience that we have here in Jacksonville. We love to come here and cheer on our Jags, and of course, Minshew, he's the best.
What a day here in Jacksonville. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be for the Jags, losing out narrowly 13-6 to the Saints. We're going to head to the change room. We're going to talk to the boys, see how they're going to come back, as they are in London in 3 weeks' time, and it's go time. Today wasn't the day, but how you hype yourself up and kind of get ready for the London game in 3 weeks?
Man, we got another game, you know what I mean? So with that being said, obviously things didn't go the way that we wanted them to, but at the end of the day, we got to keep pushing day in, day out.
The vibe in the locker room is quite chilled. You know what I mean? How do you, the next day, how do you hype up the guys in, whether it be in training, in practice, you know what I mean? Or would you go and see each other? What's the kind of, after a loss, you kind of have your little crew together and kind of come together and work out how to kind of move forward?
It's kind of tough after a loss, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we know it's our job, you know what I'm saying? And so we pretty much just come in, put on the NBA Youngboy album, and from that point we get rocking, you know what I mean?
You looking forward to London?
Oh, most definitely, I can't wait.
You ever been to London?
Yeah, playing in the game over there. Yeah, this will be my 4th year doing it, so it'll be fun. I love it over there.
What's the difference between, I guess, the London Jags fans and over here?
I wouldn't say it's much of a difference. I mean, you guys are just as passionate. You guys have your, well, we call it soccer, but you guys is football. I really like you guys' God Save the Queen, like when everybody kind of sings it in unison. It's a real cool experience, so it's fun, man. It's fun.
Wasn't your day today, but you're obviously going to come again. How do you feel like there's less pressure when you eventually go over to London in 3 weeks?
You know, whenever you're on the field, I feel like, you know, the pressure is the same. But it's also enjoyable to be over there, play a game over there. It adds another element to the game.
London's like a second home for you guys. You know what I mean? You're there every single year. Is it a big change? Is it a disadvantage or an advantage?
Well, hopefully the stadium have a lot of Jaguar fans that we can have a home field advantage there, because that's a division game and we need a W. That's going to be a critical game. So we're going to need to make sure we have an advantage. So make sure you got all the Jaguar fans out there coming up full force and making some noise for us.
So that's it from the first episode of Inside Access here at the Jacksonville Jags Stadium. We've done absolutely everything. We've seen the tailgate, we've been in the dressing room, we've even been pitch side. Stay tuned for the second episode coming soon.